gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, and beside me is
Timon Butler,
my producer, troublemaker, and co-host. Stop it.
I'm not going to agree with the last part of what you just said. No.
But I agree.
Fake news.
So you're just talking about fall with braces and gold teeth and all of those things.
No.
You're laughing.
Well, you're going out of context now. I was making mention of something. And you just... What you do? It's a Friday. It's the weekend. I'm feeling good.
You know me, you feel nice?
Yes.
Leave next week.
I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about today.
Leave next no, but that means tomorrow, Sunday, Monday when you have to get up to come to work, guess what? I'll be home.
Okay, you don't have to rub it in my face.
I'll be home.
We all know. I hope you come on the live. You will be home. I hope you join us online. Come on the live and say something. People of God, we want to see Sarah Monday on the live. 12 o'clock. You should be the first one in class.
I'm
not Ricardo, not Dwayne, not your friend Jackie Co.
What do you mean? Your friend too.
Not the troublemaker. What's her name? Ophelia. Not she. No.
Troublemaker. Are you the troublemaker? Timo is the name. Anyway, I watched the movie last night. The Color Purple.
Color Purple.
Yeah.
It's like when you think of the Color Purple, one of those girly movies.
It's not a girly movie actually. It's, I don't even know, should I call it from like medieval times or something, or I don't know. Back in the days, like way before you're born. Maybe 1917 or before 1917, and they went through the years, and when men were not nice to the females, and yeah, I didn't really like that part, but yeah, it was good.
I like how you doing, how you going on in the evenings, in the night when you're just
when I should be
sleeping, getting your rest. You're watching the Color Purple, the color red, green, like it's traffic light.
Traffic light. And we don't have purple in traffic lights.
I know.
We have red, amber, and green.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going. You had your lunch already?
Yeah, lunchtime for me, as I always say, is lunchtime. I'm not going to pass up on my lunchtime.
What about my peeps on the live? Have you had your lunch as yet? It's 1:07.5, it's time to eat. So when you have your one pack, are you in your black? Afternoon to you.
Are you in your burgundy?
You don't know, Colena.
What's that?
No. You mean what's that? Oh, me reaching this. I'm proud of my one pack. Unlike you delusional, can't accept it. Anyway, afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1 35799. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store for $0.00, that means it's
free.
A very good afternoon to you. Now, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged on this here Free Flow Friday. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. You should be doing this rundown,
No, since you will be on a long break.
That's not long. It's 1 week. Oh, jeez, I forgot. Winston, I forget to message you. Jeez, Winston, I forgot to message you. Oh my gosh. As you say. Hey Winston. Just message Winston and tell him I'm here. He will know.
Oh.
Right. Anyway, right. Where was I? 1:45. Timo, we don't need to know what you're typing. I told you what to
so funny.
Right, Sarah. Timoy.
Gone already.
I can't manage it. You can write, Sarah, did you know that you can send another message after one message? This is not your iPhone.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
The iPhone probably can't just send one.
No.
Children of God, don't feel away if you have iPhone. Is because
feel away, please do.
I will turn your mic off, I will turn your mic off. Okay. Where was that? 1:45 we're going to mentalize that mental exercise. 2:00 prayer blast with Brother Ronaldo Hamilton. 2:15 we go to music, and the Fully Jesus artist Prince Sat has a new song. And me have a new song I'm up to play because Kanu Neil Ellis go out with himself.
No, I'm so sad now.
Why you sad?
Because you just say you have a new song, and I was saying, wait, Sarah, turn artist and thing, and wait, no.
Don't worry yourself.
No.
Maybe you're seeing into the future.
Okay. When that time comes, I want to be your manager.
Cool, yeah. What do you know about managing?
Yeah, get you to the shows.
You can manage?
Yes, get you to the shows. Get your little lunch, breakfast.
Little lunch?
Yeah.
No, little lunch. A big lunch you want.
You're mad.
Anyway, 8 o'clock we go to live highlights, and this week in the world of music, entertainment, and lifestyle, we turn the spotlight on Minister Karen Clark. You don't want to miss that. 4:30 we go to the Small People Show with Auntie Vashti, and 5 o'clock Dateline News. It's now time for highlights from the news at this time. A state of emergency declared for Clarendon. A state of emergency SOE has been declared for the entire parish of Clarendon. Entire?
Mm-hmm.
It's usually parts,
But this time is the entire Clarendon.
Now, according to a press release earlier today, the security measure was sought due to a surge in organized gun violence amid an ongoing feud between rival gangs in the central Jamaica parish. It is expected that SOE will build on operations conducted in August following the deadly mass shooting in Cherry Tree Lane and the subsequent charge of 2 individuals who were allegedly involved in the incident. The national security situation in Clarendon has reached a point where further decisive and urgent action is necessary. The initial August declaration was an operational success. However, new intelligence assessments have shown that an additional response is required. We will not allow criminals to dictate the terms of life and security in any parish. With the full force of the law, the government will protect the lives of the residents of Clarendon and bring security to their communities, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said. Now in other news, overseas actors behind recent spike in Manchester murders. Police confident they will get the killers. What can go so?
Yeah.
Now, head of the Manchester Police Deputy Superintendent of Police, DSP Kerry Duncan, says criminals overseas are the masterminds behind some of the recent murders in the South Central Parish, while other killings are linked to lottery scamming. Official figures from the police show 37 murders in Manchester up to September 7, an almost 28% increase over the 29 recorded for the same period last year. The parish has also recorded 29 shootings, 21% above last year. Within the space of 1 week, 5 people were murdered in Manchester and 4 people injured in shooting incidents. DSP Duncan said interpersonal conflicts were behind some of the incidents. In other news, schoolroom shocker. Father detained after submachine gun found in 7-year-old son's book bag. Timoy,
What can go so?
I saw this last night and I'm like, I said 7? He's just 7. That means he's still in primary
school. Yeah.
Matter of fact, just went to primary.
Yeah.
Probably in grade 1 or 2.
No, grade It's grade 2 because
when I was 6, I was in grade 1.
Normally start primary
earlier.
Yes.
Or at 6.
At 6, some at 5, but normally it's at 6.
Well, grade 1 or 2 is in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, up to late yesterday evening, the police investigators were questioning a 32-year-old man after a submachine gun was found inside his 7-year-old son's school bag in northern St. Elizabeth. Now, I don't know how these guns work, but suppose, I don't know, some guns, they have safety thing on them as well. Then suppose it wasn't on. And how did he get this gun to bring it to school, Timoy? Anyway, I need to take care of this. I have time signal to do. I soon come. I want to continue with the news after.
Remember, update your status in a real life. Go HIV test today.
Just 15 minutes, say status clear. Really long life our story.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is
1:15, and we're continuing with this shocking news. Now we're talking about the story of the 7-year-old boy that was found with a submachine gun. Submachine? That sounds big, Timoy. You love watch action movies and those things. What can you tell us about submachine?
Don't put me on the spot.
But you love to watch movies.
Yes, but I spend my nights now doing better things like getting my rest. It is recommended we get 8 hours of sleep. I don't know anything about submachine guns because I'm not up watching any movies.
You don't have to be up in the night. You can watch during the day.
I'm at work during the day. Very busy. Don't have any time to watch any movies with guns.
Alright, anyway. Now, according to the source, mid-morning Thursday, the police, acting on information, went to the school in a remote section of St. Elizabeth, near the border with St. James, where they searched the child's bag and found the weapon. The police force posted a photo of the weapon on its social media platforms yesterday afternoon. The weapon has the initials JE carved into it. And it is understood that the matter has been reported to the Child Protection and Family Services Agency. Police theories that the weapon was intended to be hidden in the bag. But whose bag is it? And the child took the bag to school not knowing that the gun was in it. Oh, so it wasn't. Yeah. Oh, so the child didn't take it up and put it in the bag.
This
okay. I'm understanding now. Wow. But his school, maybe he thought that it was his school bag, or
maybe someone put it in his school bag. Never know that
he would take it.
Yes, to school.
But what would he take if not his school bag? But we don't know what happened, so I'm just happy that no one got hurt.
Yeah,
that's what I'm happy about. Now, in other news, Boston Jerk closed this famous place from Portland.
Yeah, I'll never get the chance.
I went once or twice. Now, health officials act after months of breaches. World-famous eatery starts recovery work. Slapped with an order to close and 4 of its vendors hauled before the court, Boston Jerk Center has started making changes. Work was being done on the jerk pit, and the team was seen painting inside a section of the popular eatery on Thursday. Vendors will meet with the health officials today. Now, Boston Jerk, one of the island's more famous visitor attractions, was closed on September 6th after what health officials described as months of trying to get operators to address shortcomings. Oh, so it's not that they just got up and just closed it down. They were warning them, but they weren't fixing the issue.
Taking this thing serious.
Come on, man, you have to take this serious. I was watching something and the guy was saying that that's his bread and butter and how they break it down and all of those things. They not break it down, they close it down, and that's going to affect it. But everybody should have ensured that, hey, we're following the health standards and all of those things, because it's food,
Yeah.
It's food. So if they came and they said, listen, you have to fix it, why you never just fix it? Now it's closed down. And now your bread and butter, I don't know what to say. Bread and butter gone for now.
Yes, for now.
And it's back to school time when you need the money to send the children to school. Now, after monitoring food safety and sanitary proceedings at Boston Food Center and exhausting all the possible options, the environmental health team carried out a series of activities over the last year and before to get improvement at the facility. For the most part, they were unsuccessful. Portland's chief public health inspector, Lorenzo Hume, told yesterday's meeting of the municipal corporation. All right. I can take this last one now. Convicted airport worker held after allegedly attempting to flee country before sentencing. Now, a convicted airport worker could be facing fresh charges after he failed to appear in court for sentencing and allegedly attempted to flee Jamaica yesterday. The man is a 38-year-old man by the name of Kimoli Holes. Holes. I don't know, it's the first time seeing this last name of Patrick City in St. Andrew. So it's either Kimoli Holes, right, I think is that. And Kimoli was in May of this year found guilty of possession of cocaine, dealing in cocaine, attempting to export cocaine, trafficking cocaine, conspiracy to export cocaine, and possession of criminal property after over $2 billion worth of the drug was seized at the Norman Manley International Airport on December 10, 2020. This was 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So he was attempting to flee yesterday.
He was out on bail.
I don't know. The thing didn't say that.
Oh,
Judge Paula, we need you right here. We don't know. Judge Paula.
But I don't think he was in lockup because if you are in lockup, you can't flee.
But you can't be found guilty. Well, maybe. Oh, it's May they found him guilty. So what happened during the May to know? Because he was attempting to flee yesterday. Mm-hmm. He was going to run away now. I don't know. No, he was scheduled to appear before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court for sentencing yesterday. And when he failed to appear, a bench warrant was issued for his arrest. Also, when you fail to appear in court and those things, they issue the bench warrant. I didn't know that.
But we're learning. Same here.
Now, according to the authorities, Kimoli was arrested at the Sangster International Airport by the police's Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division. He was allegedly attempting to flee the country with an American passport that had a different name than that in his airport employment and police records. What? But I don't understand. Anyway, he remains in police custody pending further investigations, police said. Wow. All right. Those are the highlights from the news. Tima, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Right.
All right.
Boy. Well, I'm happy that we got to that news as well because, we can know what's going on. Yeah. Judges needed here, though, to say, Sarah, such and such and such, because we're not judges or lawyers. Or
not going to get ourselves in any trouble.
Not really trouble, but we just don't know. And the questions that we have, we can't answer them. But, they caught him, so.
Yeah.
And the 7-year-old, he didn't know. But how? What if he eventually found the gun in his bag? I know 7-year-olds, children are here. He said, come here, look here. Because remember, the police came there from, what? I don't remember. Like they heard something or something. That's all. Mm-hmm. They were acting on information, so someone told them.
Yeah.
Boy. And then Boston. I don't know. It's been a busy week. It has been a busy week, right? And today is Friday the 13th.
The 13th, yeah. Yesterday you heard about an earthquake downtown somewhere.
What? No, I didn't hear about that.
I was going to send you. I was checking your status for it.
I was busy yesterday. I was busy watching The Color Purple. You know, I didn't hear about an earthquake yesterday.
Where it is? I'm looking for it.
Tomorrow, say you don't follow instructions.
What is
I
it
told
now?
you to write Sarah right here, so Winston knows, and I know you don't.
I was going to get to it now.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time for
This is it.
the earthquake. That
Yeah.
no, I'm not believing anything from this source. It has to come from the earthquake unit. Oh, it says it's from the earthquake unit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which day is this? I'm not seeing. September 12th. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Children of God, did you know about this? So, according to this thing, the earthquake unit at the University of the West Indies, Mona, says that there was a minor quake with a preliminary magnitude of 3.1 in the corporate area yesterday morning, which I didn't hear about. No. It also says the quake struck at about 11:07 a.m. and was located 10 kilometers south of Buff Bay, Portland. Reports also said the intensity could also be felt in sections of Kingston and St. Andrew, but it was minor. So, I didn't see that. We're getting a lot though. Anyway, it's time for me to do the register. Good afternoon. Thank you, Sister Ray. Sister Ray showed me about submachine gun.
Yeah.
Yes, Sara-Ann. Good afternoon. Tomorrow in Jamaica and the world. See a submachine gun here. Me a movie woman and a me action movie woman. See, yeah, that is a submachine. How that was going on back, holy God, no.
Wow. So, apparently, they said the gun was, hidden in the bag. Allegedly. We have to use that word now.
Yeah.
It was hidden in the bag. Good afternoon, Sara-Ann. The gun must have been heavy. It heavy?
I don't know. You always asking me these things. Like, come on, Sarah. What are you trying to get at?
I'm not trying to get at anything. I'm not trying to get at anything. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. It's register time. First off, we see Ricardo Porcius in the YouTube classroom, followed by Annette Evans second. Ricardo Jarrett, you are third. Barbara McIntosh, Raymar Finn, Marshall, Iona Ashburn, Mary James. This is Yvonne Scott, Raymar Finn, Chardon Arnold, Linville Baxter, Sherman Smith, Valerie Stewart, Joan Tomlinson, Marlene Murphy, Charmaine Griffiths, Gladys Simmons. Good afternoon, everybody. Big up yourself. We are alive and feeling blessed. Another beautiful Friday, yes. Nadia Bingham, Greg Diesel, Miracle Deliverance Center, Doreen Bradshaw. No, Sister Gladys doing or moderating duty thingy.
First up
moderator,
today.
yes, and the first moderator. So we have moderator 1. Let me see if further down we'll see doing Keisha McDonald, Williamson, Patrona Wiggins, Edna Skeen, Anne-Marie Beckford, Sonia Hamilton, Winsome Campbell, Raymar Finier, the first one on Facebook, followed by Carlene Williams second, and Charmaine Allison, you are third. Ricardo Porcius, good afternoon. Brianna Mitchell, Valda Edwards, Laverne Anderson, Olivine Bogle Graham, Raymar Finn, Chub Checker, Chubby Checker, Kamisha Simone, hey, Paulette Stevenson, Ulrich Morris, Lorna Daly, Charmaine Allison, Javel Finnegan, Paulette Stevenson, Sonia Hamilton, Hazel Richards Giles, Pam Shirley, Stacy McLean, Raymar Finn, bless you, Javel Finnegan, going to miss you next week. Aww. You'll be fine. Metal Harriet, good afternoon. Pamela Arnold, Christine Archibald, Champion Carol, what's up? My big friend, Charmaine says, say, Christine Dingwall, Tim, not trouble today. Oh, today. I can't manage it all. Today. Spanish story come from Jamaica. Sara-Ann, you are looking good. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just in a regular top and yes. Jean Cunningham, Gary Brown. Charming, you missed the live yesterday. Oh no. Jillian Brown, Elaine Carr, Shawnette Dowsey. Good afternoon. You gone back in time, Sarah, with the Color Purple movie. You mean gone back in time? But just give about the other day, but I understand you. Or maybe it's a setting the time that they had it. 1917. No, as in it came out recently, no, but they set it in that era, 1917, and you know where they had the slaves and the segregation, and I don't know why I watch those movies because after I watch them, I just feel so
down.
Down is not the word. Down is not the word. I'm not going to tell you the word. Dwayne Tracy. Good afternoon. Just had my breakfast a short while ago. Oh, you know, sir. We're just having breakfast at 108. I don't understand. Charlotte Smith, the virtual girl Douglas. Oh. All right. So Nadine said Color Purple is an old movie, but they did a remake of it recently. I didn't know it was a remake. It's 1:30, by the way. Delwan Melvin, thank you for that. Nadine, Angela Hackett, Alyssa Harrow Chisholm, Van Javel Finikino. Right before you were born, Timon. What do you mean right before? Way before. What do you mean right before? Alvarine Allison, Stacy McLean, Samsung 24 Ultra Pro is coming for iPhone. Hello, why would I have things that can beat iPhone? iPhone 16 Pro is out today. iPhone, what you have? 5?
No, come on.
He's a damn Yes, don't. Sarah, that movie. Okay, don't like it. Bring up some feelings I didn't know I have. Right, and I watched a Jasmine Blue or Blues or I don't remember. So I didn't laugh. No, let us continue. Champion Carol, Stacey McLean, Paula Dixon, Maria Hall, I still have Dawson, Angela Walsh, Don Thompson Clark, Anthony Jarrett. Good afternoon. There are things going on. So sad. Yes, indeed. Jillian Brown. Good afternoon. Grade 2. She says a 7-year-old would be in Javel. This world needs Jesus. Oh my gosh. Yes. So true. Stacey McLean. Good afternoon. Esther Anglin. Elaine Carr. Evangelist Archie. I got everyone. I think so. Good afternoon. Alisa Johnson. No more bread and butter. Just temporarily, you know. Ophelia says, good afternoon to two of my favorite people, Chirpy and Tim Tim. Just coming off the road. Child is on hot. It will strike you off if you stay in it too long. Get an umbrella or something. You're fun, you're mini fan. Gina and Coburn. What did Uncle Tim Tim say the movie name again? Which movie?
It's you, not me.
The Color Purple. The Color Purple. Javel Finnegan. I didn't know that people still try to use other people's passport to fly out. I think it's old time stuff that.
Yeah.
Has that ever worked?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know either. Yeah. No. Just trying to get everybody or as much as I can. That's Seta Wilson. I'm out of time, guys. Clarice Wilson. I gotta go. I have to end the line. Beverly Hackett, Morgan, Sister Ray. Good afternoon. And the way now I understand. And Sister Ray, when you're not on fasting, you're just eating breakfast in after 1. Anyway, it's time for the music. And today is Friday, anyway, so you don't know. You don't know that? Not gonna normal.
Scorpio, Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the trappy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that star is bright. Ooh. You will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever. Sarah's pride. Yeah. Everybody have to know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell a neighbor. Tell your friend. Tell a brother. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause it's no harder. I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's not chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.
Chop it. Me tell him